I love you, buddy. Give him a hug and a pat on the back with no knives or sharp, sticky objects or anything.
Why, Phil? Why would you even want to be around somebody? Because he really is mean to people. So why would you want to even be?
Because it's YouTube, and I don't look at my loyalty as being where I go or don't go anymore. It's kind of freeing when you look at it like that, except for it's going to be hard for people to accept. So just like Amelia says, can I ask why you were in that chat? I don't know. I don't know. She was live. There are people that talk about me sometimes, swishy, and
But they were discussing me really bad.
yeah, I've heard all that.
Saying I didn't do it.
I've heard all that before. It goes in one ear and out the other. So I don't know. We've talked about things. We've got things squared away. I've heard those things before. It doesn't bother me anymore to hear people talking about you that way.
Did it bother you though to see Mary say, "I don't know how to have a friendship"?
It's
2 years.
Yeah. It bothered me a little bit, and I don't believe, and I don't say that Mary's completely on the other side or whatever. I don't know.
She's on their side. She always was, though. I just didn't know that.
Yeah, and I don't have a way.
Well, Probably told me that I needed to watch her because he had that feeling when everybody was saying there was a mole, and I just didn't want to believe it. And I knew he wasn't the mole, and that's the only two people I was telling anything to.
Well, George Senda told me a long time ago to watch out for open hand.
Or anything, there's no mole. Yeah. Nobody knows anything now about me. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just the proof. That's just the honest facts of it. I'm not being mean here by saying that. That's just really what I've noticed.
I was actually gonna click on that and put that up.
It was bad, Melly, but you just contacted me and tried to fix things, and then you're up there.
But I hope you can understand when I say that when you've heard it all before, when you've heard things before, what does it matter? I mean, people have heard it before. I mean, are we saying that 5 years from now, the live's going to be up and people are going to go, holy shit, I never knew that about Pandora. Oh my God. Because the people that have heard this over and over and over again kind of know it. I mean, so I don't know.
I have to agree with Amelia. When you're being dragged like that, Phil, by Swishy or whoever, I'm not there. You couldn't pay me to type in that chat. No. See, now,
I used to think that way. But I just it's not that I want to be friends with everyone. It's not that I'm discounting what they say because they're just doing the same old shit. It's an echo chamber. That's all it is. So.
But I don't bother those people, Phil. I don't go to their rooms. I don't chat. I don't make videos about them. They just decided today they didn't have anything to talk about, and it was going to be me. No, Melly, I give up, girl. I give up. That was 8 times, and that was 7 times too many. So I just give up. But the way I see it is if people are there, then they must feel that way about me.
I don't believe that. I mean, to me, I don't personally believe that. I don't believe that Melly agrees with everything Swishy says about me or anybody else. I think that there's just a type of humor that he brings to the table that's...
I'm not referring to Swishy because I don't give him time of day. He's an idiot.
Yeah, I was referring to somebody that has a problem with me, so... for no reason. Well, there is a Rubini reason, but whatever. The people that still believe that aren't current with what's going on and haven't paid attention. Which, why would they? Why would they be current on things if they don't listen to me and they're just like made up their mind and that's the way it is and I did this or whatever? Yeah. So.
But I don't know, Phil. These people that was saying like Laura killed her dog and stuff, I wasn't over there saying, hi, everybody. How you doing? Because I know Laura would never do that.
Well, you were
people knew that too.
We've discussed this.
Huh?
We've discussed this today after the me and Laura being in Scott Black's this morning and then your poll going up. which I still look at as a connection, and I'm not coming at you at it.
I didn't told you it refers to a lot of people here.
Right. Well, then I'm just, or we're just in that bucket of people. But you did go up on Pops, and we were like, oh, she's over there talking to Pop after Pop said the stupid shit she did. So,
But we didn't discuss you at all. At all.
So that's
I didn't say a word about you, and the chat wasn't talking about you either.
So that's the thing. That's the secret.
No, you go and do what you want to do.
No, I'm just saying that's the secret. That's the secret.
Well, you see, Amelia picked up on it. I'm just saying people are going to see it that way.
No, Amelia.
Especially if I'm live and they're live and they're trashing me, and you're there and not here. Yeah, it looks like you're.
I was in 3 different places at once.
It looks like it can look that way, but you go where you want to go.
It actually looked like Lone Wolf was mad at me because he didn't say hi. He just said He just said vigilant. He didn't say hi. Hi, Lone Wolf. And I'm just doing that as an example. I don't really believe that way. But so Pop told the truth about what, Amelia?
She said Pop did not deserve what she. I don't think so either. From Samara and then Amelia, I really don't think she did. And I don't know. I mean, I don't have no long standing with Pop Not Soda, but sometimes I hear like when people are really down, Phil, and it don't matter to me who they are. I try to, especially when she asked if I could come up because it would calm her. And I know what she means because people say that about my voice sometimes. So I went up and she did seem to calm down.
Well,
and
goody. And I say that with, whatever. I was going to say something about all due respect to her. But she was. No, I know. I was just using that as an example of something I noticed. So, earlier, it doesn't matter. I mean, me and Lone Wolf and I are fine. And I do things too where I say, hey, just somebody's name, not hi. It just cuts down on the hi, this and hello, all that and stuff. So I go back and forth on that. So that's not a big deal at all. So I don't know. Pop did not go real life or call anyone's family. Okay, that's also a line I know. Let me see. Pop did not go real life. Neither did I. So, and that shit between KCL and Rodney. Oh, hold on. Here comes the bus.
I'm not throwing him under the bus.
Oh yeah, that's all for now. And I noticed that
he's explain, Phil, though, before you go on to, and then we'll go to KCL and Rubini. When people constantly reach out to you, Phil, like you and Laura and Sue, about how horrible I am, how bad I am, I get really scared that I will lose that. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, but nobody writes me a note. Nobody texts me. Nobody says anything like, yeah, you should believe this way or whatever.
But they do videos constantly, and they keep talking about me.
And they're going to.
And they have been successful before, Phil. I was just explaining this to Sue yesterday. It is a fear. Because I learned I get close to people, and they're there for me, and then boom, just like Mary, gone. So I'm cautious and I get scared. And if I'm a bad person for that.
If there's been some question that I think you've stated that she wasn't really there anyway.
Who, Mary?
Yeah.
No, she was there for me. So Melody was never there for me, but.
Well, at a time she was, I'm sure.
No, she wasn't. I was there for her most of the time with her situation.
Lone Wolf, it's cool. I don't really. Yeah, that's nothing bothers me. It's just we were talking about perception, and if I'm in somebody's live chat or whatever, or on panel, I must believe that way. So if I thought, well, do I go up on panel over here? Do I, because Samara will let me. Richard always lets me too, because he likes that sort of thing.
Because he just wants